Welcome to BigONE Weekly News Update. I'm Sophia. Last week, the market shook off the typical summer slowdown, with both crypto and equities rallying on renewed optimism and strong momentum. Crypto market rebound. The 32nd week of 2025 saw Bitcoin climb 4.5% to close around $119,200, while Ethereum soared 21.5%, briefly breaking past $4,300, its highest point since late 2021, before settling near $4,250. Solana also joined the rally, gaining 12.8% to close at $182. Ethereum's surge was largely driven by Asian markets, especially South Korea, where weekend trading volume jumped from $1.5 billion midweek to $4 billion by Saturday. The buying frenzy pushed funding rates to 12.8% for BTC and 17.4% for ETH, with Ethereum futures open interest leaping from $22 billion to $29 billion in just a few days. Implied volatility for ETH reached over 70% during the rally, more than double that of Bitcoin. Wall Street and the crypto treasury push. U.S.-listed companies continued to expand their digital asset treasury, DT, strategies. DeFi Development Corp added over 1.1 million SOL, while Upexi boosted its holdings to over 2 million SOL. In Ethereum, BitMine overtook SharpLink, SBT, as the largest corporate holder, now holding more than 833,000 ETH. BitMine's share price surged nearly 60% last week, bringing its monthly gain to over 400%. Policy boosts for digital assets. A major policy shift came as President Trump signed an executive order allowing alternative assets, including cryptocurrencies, to be included in 401k retirement plans. With $12.5 trillion in retirement funds now potentially eligible for crypto investment, the move sent bullish waves through the market. Adding fuel to the fire, the SEC approved liquid staking tokens, LSTs, further accelerating ETH's rally. Stock market resurgence. In equities, U.S. markets completely reversed earlier selling pressure. The Nasdaq led gains with a 2.43% rise, hitting a fresh record high, followed by the Dow Jones, plus 1.35%, and the Russell 2000, plus 2.38%. Optimism was boosted by reports of possible ceasefire negotiations between Russia and Ukraine, alongside growing expectations of interest rate cuts. Key events to watch. The week ahead will bring several market-moving events, including U.S. CPI Tuesday, a key inflation gauge for rate cut speculation. Possible extension of U.S.-China tariff talks Tuesday. Trump, Putin meeting Friday, amid signs of easing Russia-Ukraine tensions. Conclusion. With geopolitical developments, supportive monetary policy signals, and significant policy breakthroughs for digital assets, investor sentiment has shifted decisively toward risk-on. Crypto's explosive rally, led by Ethereum, and the rebound in global equities suggests that markets are entering an expansionary phase. If momentum continues, the end of the summer lull may mark the start of a more sustained bull cycle across both traditional and digital assets. Join BigONE today and take advantage of the growing cryptocurrency market.